Viewer discretion is advised.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to Wrestling Tracks.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's about time. My name is Jon May. Lee Houston's behind the scenes tonight. I couldn't stop that fucking thing to save my life. So y'all had a fucking laugh or two tonight already. I'm on the phone. Lee's on the computer. I'm fucking stupid, so what do you know? Lee Houston's behind the scenes tonight, ladies and gentlemen. He can pop in any time if he wants to. Lee Houston, what is up, buddy? I am back. Tonight is Tuesday. We just had Smackdown, and from what I've seen, it was fucking garbage. We have officially learned that John Cena will defend his WWE Championship inside a Elimination Chamber on Sunday, February something. And we also learned that Alexa Bliss has a new number one contender in Naomi. Call me Elimination Chamber. You know, just to pick up from where we left off from last night, I was angry. I was mad. I hated every fucking thing in sight. Legitimately, I hated every fucking thing ever. But, you know, I slept for it. I slept on it for the past 2 days. And I figured they do what they do just to tell a story. You know, we got Samoa Joe on Raw. Why couldn't it be the Royal Rumble? I'm guessing because everybody was expecting it. But why Roman Reigns? You know, let it be somebody, you know. But we have him on Raw. Why not the Rumble? I am not. I'm on a podcast, son. Sorry about that technical difficulties. But we had him on Raw. And I guess everybody was expecting the Rumble. You know, it is what it is. I wanted to put Roman Reigns at number 30. Just because you got everybody hating you now. But what do I know? Lee Houston, you can come on any time if you want to talk, buddy. You know, I'm not as pissed off as I was Sunday night, and I'm not as mad as last night. I'm still mad at who won, but if they go the right direction and have Bray Wyatt win the title at the Elimination Chamber, and it sets up Wyatt versus Orton at Mania, then it's going to be fucking perfect. Because Wyatt will finally have that gold, and giving Wyatt the title out of fucking nowhere. Nobody would expect it. Everybody's expecting it now, but, of course, subject to change. Unless they do some bullshit with Wyatt versus Luke Harper at Mania, which I hope that ain't the case, but it might be. WrestleMania ain't looking so hot right now. Yeah, we got Kurt Angle headlining the whole thing. And we got only one match confirmed, and that's Goldberg versus Lesnar. I don't know what's going to happen between now and then. They better tell us some good fucking stories. The rumored match card for Fastlane is Samoa Joe versus Seth Rollins, Sami Zayn versus Chris Jericho for the United States Championship, Roman Reigns versus Braun Strowman, Kevin Owens versus Goldberg at Fastlane for the Universal title. And as that's going, Goldberg could win the title, and it'd be Goldberg versus Lesnar at WrestleMania. So how will that play out? That'd be fucking great. The matches that have confirmed so far for Elimination Chamber are only Alexa Bliss versus Naomi for the women's title, and WWE World Heavyweight Championship Elimination Chamber. I think the participants were announced tonight. I'm not so sure. Lee Houston, if you're listening right now, call in, join in, do what you do. I'm not at a computer, so I can't do everything. Please, if you watch Smackdown or looked at the results, please tell me if participants for Elimination Chamber were confirmed. Okay, I guess Lee Houston is a no-show right now. Ladies and gentlemen, I am Jon May. This is Wrestling Tracks. This is my fucking show tonight.
What's up, everybody?
No, never mind. That ain't my fucking show no more. The asshole came in.
No, it's still your show. I'm just going to help you out a little bit. So I know you call it the a-hole, bro. It's your boss is saying. But seriously, though.
What you going to do, fire me?
That's an idea. Doing a great job, though. Ladies and gentlemen, seriously, the Chamber is announced like this. Check this out. John Cena, AJ Styles, Bray Wyatt, Byron Corbin, The Miz, Dean Ambrose locked inside the Chamber. Singles match. Nikki Bella, Natalya, American Alpha versus the Usos versus the Ascension versus the Vaudevillains versus Breezango. He said right now in the tag team turmoil match, my God, of the tag team titles.
Wait, take it for a second.
All right, Alexa Bliss and Naomi for the women's championship. That's just a little bit, and probably more, of the Chamber. The Chamber itself, my goodness, the Chamber itself is brutal, is demonic. This thing right here hurts a lot. And I can tell you, Charles, don't get you comfortable, sir. You will defend the title at Fastlane. John Cena will not Fastlane, the Chamber. And I can tell you right now, I'm hoping either Styles, Bray Wyatt, Byron Corbin, Dean Ambrose, hell, even anybody but John Cena walks out of there the champion. Ladies and gentlemen, back to the host, Jon May.
Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, I'm at everybody's house and he came in talking shit. So, I had to put him in his place real quick. But Lee Houston, thank you for the help. We got Bray Wyatt, Baron Corbin, AJ Styles, The Miz, and Baron Corbin. I think you said Dean Ambrose.
And yes.
See, the only believable people that could win, AJ Styles could win it back, but I doubt it. Mm-hmm. Baron Corbin, fucking I wish. But who's more believable to go against Orton at Mania? we don't want to see John Cena versus Randy Orton for the 120,000th time. So the only believable person to beat everybody in the chamber is Bray Wyatt. And have Bray Wyatt go on to WrestleMania and face Orton. But if what happened at the Rumble was a sign for Bray Wyatt versus Luke Harper, then I'm not remotely excited. Because nobody wants to see John Cena versus Randy Orton as one of the co-main events. That is just not fun, and that's not creative. It's just, we've seen it already. We're seeing John Cena versus Randy Orton next week on Smackdown. What the fuck is that? What kind of good is that? You know, here's what I think, honestly. Every year, we have the Rumble. Keep the winner of the Rumble and the champion away until WrestleMania. Don't have them come face to face. Don't have them, not until WrestleMania, until like a month before WrestleMania, so they can do the build-up. Maybe at the pay-per-view prior, they can do the build-up. Like an arcade, like let's just say Orton and Cena. Or we'll just say, Bob and Dylan. Bob will come out after Dylan won his match and, hit a big boot, whatever. And the next night, on whatever show they're on, Smackdown, whatever, they would confront each other and build up. Do not have them go face-to-face. We're in February? 2 months. Yeah, 2 months before they even supposedly, possibly can meet at Mania. But it's like I said, they're going to just do what WWE does. WWE's going to do what they do. They're going to think what's best for business when they don't know their head from their ass. And I'm talking to you, Paul Levesque. You don't know your head from your ass. You are one power, egotistical, maniacal jackass. And I truly and I humbly mean it. Your baby is NXT. Go to NXT. Quit crying like a little girl that Shane McMahon came back and put you out of your fucking power. He's a McMahon. You're a Levesque. McMahon's name is more powerful than a Levesque. Let Stephanie, let Shane, and let Vince do what they want with their company, Paul. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to let Lee Houston talk for a minute because I think I went a little overboard, so I got to calm down a minute.
I can somehow see Shane's kids, Stephanie's kids having that very argument. My name's greater. Though I'm McMahon. I'm like, your cousins, right? Nonetheless, I don't see Shane running the throne. I see Triple H and Stephanie taking over in the event that the chairman passes on. For right now, it's like that's going to be a long time from right now. He looks healthy as crap. For a 70-some-year-old, that means jacked up healthy. So that's going to have to wait for a while. Now, as far as Mr. McMahon's touch on WWE, he's lost it. Okay. Triple H is the future. Shane McMahon is the future. Stephanie is the future. Stephanie and Shane are fifth generation, I believe. Yep. Vince Sr., Vince Jr., Jess McMahon, Vince Sr., Vince Jr., Shane, Stephanie. Fifth generation. In the future, God willing, I see either Stephanie and Paul running this company, Stephanie be the chair lady of the board, Triple H should be running Raw, SmackDown, and when they're done with that, their kids to be involved. That's just a lot. But I tell you, the future looks bright in NXT.
Well, without doubt, NXT is bright. That's Triple H's baby. That's Triple H's child right there. let Shane and let, somewhat of the mind Vince has left, and let Stephanie run the main Raw SmackDown. Let Triple H take over the Cruiserweight division in 205. And let him take over NXT. Let him take over the UK shit, because I'm pretty sure that was Triple H's idea anyway. But let him take over 205, and let him take over NXT. Leave the real shows to Vince, Shane, and Stephanie. But it ain't going to happen like that, because we're just another person. We're just another spoke on the wheel, like CM Punk has said back in 2012. Or, no, 2011. We're just another spoke on the wheel. The wheel's going to keep on turning, of course. Nobody gives a fuck about our opinion. Okay, most of the IWC can agree with us. I want to say at least 90% of the IWC will agree with us. But there are some of them loyal fans out there, oh, you bitch and complain, but you're still going to watch. Well, no shit, we're still going to watch. But we have every right we have every right to bitch. You bitch if Roman Reigns loses. You bitch if John Cena loses. You bitch if, Cena wins the title. Well, I think we all bitch when Cena wins the title. But we all bitch when Roman Reigns was number 30. Most of my friends, oh my God, dude, they wanted to set their house on fire. And there's some of my friends that are like, why are you so mad? I'm mad because he is shoved down our throats and nobody believes it. Roman Reigns is shoved down our throats more than John Cena, because they want Roman Reigns to be that next top dog. He's nothing if you keep shoving him down our fucking throats. Take him away for a month or two. Do an injury angle, whatever. Come back, new attire, new music, because that Shield music is getting kind of old. And new attire, new attitude, new haircut, new persona, whatever you got to do. And maybe, just maybe, he won't be so bad. But believe that, I can, I will. I'm going to Superman punch you, and I'm going to spear you, and I'm going to growl like a bear because I'm related to The Rock. Fuck you, Reigns. And I'm sorry if there's, we got Roman Reigns fans in our audience, or if you're a Roman Reigns fan, but, that's how I feel. And I still don't agree with the Rumble winner. But if they do Randy Orton versus Bray Wyatt at WrestleMania, then I'll be okay with it. Just right now, it's like I said last night, Orton doesn't need it. He's got everything else under his belt with the United States Championship and the Royal Rumble win. I mean, good God. He's a third-generation superstar. I don't know, man. Just WWE pissed me off this past weekend. They better hope Fastlane, Elimination Chamber, and WrestleMania can make up for it. And just the fact that they had Samoa Joe debut on Raw last night, I was happy, and then I wasn't, because like I said, we all expected it at Rumble, and maybe they pulled the plug at the last minute because they just wanted to be a jackass to us. But having come out as Triple H's bodyguard and have him heel his first time, it's believable. But the main roster loves him, so it's not going to be like, oh my God, he's a bad guy, no, whatever. I don't know. It's just WWE dropped the ball a lot over the weekend. Like I said, I hope next WrestleMania, the 30th anniversary, they can live up to the fucking hype. Because if they don't, there's going to be a lot of disappointed fans. Ladies and gentlemen, this is my show, but I can't do a show without my boy Lee Houston.
Well, first off, this is 33rd, but nonetheless, see,
it's the 33rd.
I respect that opinion. Yeah, 30th anniversary was 2014.
I said 30th anniversary of Royal Rumble.
Oh, that's your WrestleMania, but see?
No, 30th anniversary of the Rumble.
My bad. Nonetheless, that's an awesome opinion. At the same time, it's easy to say that when you're not running the company in any capacity. People complain and they moan and they itch, put the big word in front of that. And that's, you got the right to do that. But it's a whole other thing when you're running this machine here. You have to wait. You have that kind of weight, that kind of pressure on you daily. Y'all can go home. These guys got to be on the road, go to emergency board meetings at freaking 12 midnight in the morning, and go to emergency board meeting for some reason early in the morning. You know what I'm saying? That's different. And Triple H, he's next in line. I can assure you, Vince McMahon's got the hammer on the Triple H, and he's next in line for the throne. And he's not going to let up with Triple H. He's just showing him how this works when you take over. It's one thing to run NXT. It's another thing to take over from the top floor, running this company daily. Simple opinion. That's my 2 cents on it.
You know, were you able to watch SmackDown, or did you do a play-by-play?
Say again?
Like, were you able to watch SmackDown, or were you able to look up the results as they were going on?
Ah, man, SmackDown was tripping. I had to watch it tomorrow. I didn't get to see it at all.
No, you ain't got a good connection to USA Network down there.
No, I'll watch it in CIS was on.
For real?
Yeah, man. Enough about SmackDown. Let's talk about the Chamber. How awesome that is.
I mean, it's unforgiving. You know, we've had many of our superstars today in the Elimination Chamber. You know, we had Goldberg. We had legends like Shawn Michaels. We had Triple H. We had, I believe, Chris Benoit. RVD and Chris Jericho were in one, I believe. Undertaker was even in one. I mean, it's unforgiving still. I think it's 36 inches of, it's 3 feet, maybe 3 feet. I don't know how many. It's a lot of steel. It's a lot to rip your flesh. The pods are made of glass. Well, it's plexiglass, but whatever. You get spears there, you're still going to fucking crunch up and hurt. You know. What is your favorite Chamber match?
The first one, when Edge cashed in.
There ain't. Was that really the first one?
Yep, everybody saw trying to save his job. That's how you know it. John's gonna fit the title in the Elimination Chamber. Actually, let's look that up here. Let's see here.
The first one was with Triple H and Goldberg. I'm pretty sure.
Oh, my bad. Apologize. Yes, it is.
God, you just want to see John Cena lose. That's why you said it.
He's damn right. And unfortunately, John won, but he did lose later that night when Edge cashed in. Now, keep in mind, John's been working this match for hours. Okay, he's tired, he's exhausted, he's bloody, he's battered, but he's victorious until Mr. McMahon comes out. This guy cashing in his money to break contract. Here comes Edge. Spear. 3 spears. 1, 2, 3. It's over. Edge is the new champion.
Yeah, but that one's your favorite. You know, my first one's the first one, Triple H and Goldberg and Shawn Michaels. I don't know who else is in it. You know, I don't know who thought of that match, thought of the Chamber, but whoever it was has a sick and twisted mind. When as much solid and much steel is in there, they must have seen their superstars go through some enormous amounts of pain.
Mm-hmm.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is really our segment of the show. Excuse me, I was biting my nails. But you say you talked about you want to talk about football for a little bit. Let's talk about football real quick.
Well, we're gonna add that. Hopefully, like I don't know where we're gonna add it, but I don't know that much about football, so that's your area of expertise to go for it.
Well, I mean, what do you want to talk about? The Super Bowl?
Yeah. I have the nerve.
The Super Bowl is this Sunday.
Let's see.
We got the Deflategate team, New England Patriots,
Mm-hmm.
who loves throwing flat balls, versus the Atlanta Falcons. I'm not really excited about the game. The only thing I want to be excited about is Lady Gaga performing halftime because Lady Gaga is my wife. But,
you know something? I sent this out on our Facebook page, Wrestle Track. I was joking about it at first, and now I was like, you know what? That'd be cool to have the winner of the Super Bowl on Wrestle Tracks. That'd be cool. Not gonna happen. That'd be cool.
that, my boy, you can wish it one hand and shit in the other. You think Shannon Moore costs $150 an hour for a podcast? Jesus Christ! I didn't mean to say that. My bad, everybody. But the winners of the Super Bowl probably charge $250,000 a minute.
Oh no! They can stay with it.
I got $250,000 in Monopoly money for y'all's asses.
Jeez,
But you know,
okay.
in real money, hell no. Maybe like
When the Super Bowl, you got like
maybe.
You win the Super Bowl, you got like you should those things. Oh no!
Even, like winning the Super Bowl, winning the World Series, winning the NBA Finals, you're nothing. You're just another champion. And you get to go on break. The only break WWE superstars ever have is like the last week of December for Christmas and the New Year. They only get a week off. And whenever they get injured in vacation time or whatever, but they legitimately perform 2 to 3 times a night.
Mm-hmm.
And not once a week. Get the fuck out of here. Football's once a week. Basketball's like every day, every other day. And MLB's every other day, once a month. And I don't know who watches hockey, and I don't know who watches soccer. And golf is every Sunday for some reason. I think that's what makes WWE the best entertainment. Well, that is entertainment. I think all sports entertainment. But WWE's the best sport around. I'm a diehard Redskins fan. I love the Washington Redskins, but WWE is my love. Is my secret lover. So I mean, it is what it is. But yeah, it would be cool to have besides Dan. We've had Dan on here. No offense, Dan. Dan, if you're listening, I love you, brother. I hope you're doing well. It would be cool to have an actual professional wrestler on here. Well, another one. I can't say Dan's not professional because he is. But having another wrestler on. I mean, unfortunately, we're going to have to find somebody who would do it for free.
I don't think the rest of this thing will do it for free.
I think Adam Rose does it for like $50 an hour. And since we're an only-hour show, he only gets $50. If we go for the 2 full hours, which we rarely do, he would get $100. And that's not bad to give Adam Rose for $100 on the podcast.
Mm-hmm.
I'll do some research and I'll let you know. But, ladies and gentlemen, this is Wrestling Chicks. I'm Jon May. This is my show. I'm not loud tonight, and I said I would be, but I decided to stay the night at my buddy's house again because me and my parents got into it, and I didn't want to go home. So, Lee Houston, get loud, get angry. What's on your mind? Spill the guts, buddy.
It's really not my show tonight. It's all you, bro.
Well, damn it, you got something on your mind, spill it.
Well, people like we said earlier, people, they complain, which is their right. However, the next day, they're watching Raw, they're watching Smackdown. So what's really the problem, you know? And it's not, see, like Paul Heyman once said, if you ever watched the documentary, if you haven't, shame on you. Ladies and gentlemen, it's Paul Heyman. Paul Heyman got this business.
If I ever watch his documentary, like Paul Heyman, ladies and gentlemen, are you talking about that documentary?
Hey, yeah, that's a great one, man.
I watch it once a week.
Shoot, that then Paul Heyman was like, how was it Jim Cornette? Say it was Jim Cornette. He's like, see, you're always you fans are always itching and complaining and moaning about why don't they do things this way? Why don't they do things that way? But you're not for I forgot what he said. Help me out, John.
You're not gonna even think right now. Ladies and gentlemen, this is we were going strong for the first 15, 20, 25 minutes. Now it's just like the part of the show where we just like drag on and on and on and talk and try to keep it going for you guys. But I got on here and I rambled and I bitched and I moaned. I don't know what Smackdown was all about. I've seen bits and pieces. I'll go look at the results, and whenever I'm on the podcast again, I'm pretty sure it'll be this weekend. I'll talk about Smackdown. I'll have more in-depth on Raw, Smackdown, and the Chamber. I'm done talking about the Rumble. You'll never hear the Rumble come out of my mouth again. The only confirmed match for WrestleMania 33 is Brock Lesnar versus Goldberg. We'll talk about that. We'll talk about Goldberg versus Kevin Owens coming up at Fastlane. And as soon as more matches are announced, which I'm pretty sure it's going to be Roman Reigns versus Braun Strowman, Anderson and Gallows versus Sheamus and Cesaro for the tag titles, Sami Zayn versus Jericho for the United States, Nia Jax versus Sasha Banks, and Goldberg versus Kevin Owens for the Universal title. We'll talk about that. But I have nothing else tonight, and I'm getting tired anyway. I'm sorry for the lack of loudness and the lack of activity tonight, guys. I promise you, I will repay you guys. Trust me. I have a mouth. Lee knows it. Half the wrestling world knows my mouth. You will hear my opinions very soon. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm Jon May. This is Lee Houston. Lee Houston, if you have anything else to say before we go, take us out.
Ladies and gentlemen, last night, if you missed Paul Heyman's wonderful sermon, if you will, Paul's like, every celebrity has that other celebrity's number. Like, for example, the great Muhammad Ali. He was the greatest of all time. Yeah, but Sonny Liston had his number. The Venus sisters. Yeah, but the sister had the other sister's number. Brock Lesnar is the greatest athlete there's ever been in the lifetime. There will never be another Brock Lesnar. But he has to beat Bill Goldberg. And Bill Goldberg, sir, if you want to become the greatest, you want to become the absolute greatest, Mr. Goldberg, I recommend, sir, you accept Brock's invitation to WrestleMania. That will prove, without a shadow of a doubt, Brock Lesnar can't beat Goldberg. If you have the balls to answer the challenge. If not, forever, the rest of your career, probably the rest of your life, you will hear this statement: Goldberg was great, yeah, but Brock Lesnar. Or Brock Lesnar was great, yeah, but Bill Goldberg. Sir, you can become the greatest. Just like Muhammad Ali, just like the Venus sisters, just like Sonny Liston, just like every athlete that ever laced up a pair of boots, that ever swung a tennis racket, whatever. You can become the greatest then, now, and forever. Amen. All you got to do, real simple, all you got to do is accept the challenge. Because for 13 years, you've had Brock Lesnar's number. WrestleMania 24, WrestleMania 20, Survivor 2017, the Royal Rumble, and maybe WrestleMania. 13 years you've had Brock Lesnar's number on speed dial. If you have any guts, sir, accept Brock Lesnar's challenge. Let's end this once and for all at WrestleMania. If you win, without a shadow of a doubt, there's no discussion, there's no debate. Brock Lesnar could never beat Bill Goldberg if you win. If you lose, Brock Lesnar finally conquered Bill Goldberg. Either way, you have a part of history. What you got, Mr. Goldberg? Will you or won't you? We'll see you probably on Raw. Ladies and gentlemen, Lee Houston, Jon May. Good night, everybody.
Good night, everybody.
This is Jason Witten for Albertsons. Here's a suggestion for you. Save a little cash and show your Cowboy spirit as well. On game day this year, wear a Cowboys jersey and you'll save 10% on all your groceries. And of course, I know just the jersey to wear. Albertsons, the official supermarket and pharmacy of the Dallas Cowboys.
Stop in this week and get juicy, boneless New York strip or T-bone steaks for an extra special meal for just $5.99 a pound. And pick up Haas avocados, 2 for $1. Plus, stock up on Del Monte vegetables, 3 for $1. Limit 6.